In this video, I'm going to show you an easy way to create data entry forms in Excel. A form like this is going to make it easier for you to enter data or records in Excel cells here. On screen here, I have an employee list. We have the names for these employees. We have the email addresses. We have the phone numbers. We also have their salaries. Now, this list right now is small. In a company setup, you're going to have a bigger list than this one. Now, imagine every year the company is hiring new people and you have to come down here and enter new names. So we can say something like Jen Jackson, address here, the email address at symbol Gmail, Jackson at Gmail. Then you enter their number there. Then let's say the salary is going to be 2K. Like that. This process here is going to take time and it can be frustrating sometimes. So to avoid being frustrated and time consuming, you need to create a form. This form that we're going to create in this video is going to help us to enter records in this spreadsheet. The first thing that you need to do to create a form is to come on top here. When you click on this quick access toolbar button, the customize quick access toolbar, when you click on this, it's going to show you a list of items that you can add to this quick access toolbar or remove. So you can add items to it or you can remove items from it. So how you do that, you can just select the item that you want to add and you click on it, then it's going to be added. How you remove, you come back here and you select the item that you want to remove, then it's removed. Now here I want to click and come down here. You're going to see this more commands option. You click on that. What we are looking for here is the form command. We're going to be on the popular commands. So here you're going to see the popular commands, but what we're looking for here, the form is not popular, so it can't be found here. So what you do is you click on this drop down menu, then you click on the commands not in the ribbon, for example. When you click on that, this panel is going to change. It's going to display the commands that are not on the ribbon. So here you have to scroll down to the F section, where you have Fs. So here we have this form. You want to click on this form, and when you click on it, you're going to see this add button here. It's activated. When nothing is activated, when nothing is selected here, it's not going to be activated. So you have to select the feature to add to the quick access toolbar. So here it's selected, we just click add, and now it's going to be amongst these. When you see these save, undo, and the redo, these three here, these are the items we have on the quick access toolbar. Here we have the save, undo, and the redo. So here we want to add the form feature. When you do this, what you want to do here is you want to come and click on the OK. When you click on the OK, you're going to see that now on the quick access toolbar, you have the form item, the form feature. This is the command that we want to have here. When you do this, you have to click anywhere on these records in your spreadsheet. We want to convert this into a table. So what you can do here is I'm going to show you the shortcut way. We're going to place Control key on the keyboard and tap T. So Control plus T. This is going to select the table for you, the area where you have these contents. If this did not do a good job, you can always click on this and select the area yourself. If this is okay, you can just leave it the way it is. Then here you can also tick this or tick it if you want. If you want to confirm if your table has headers, for example, here we have headers, so this has to be ticked. So if this is not selected here, it's not going to assume that these are headers. In our case, we have the headers, so we want this to be selected. Then you can just click on OK. Then this is going to create a table that looks like this, and this is what you want. If you don't do this, our form here is not going to work the way we expect it to. It's going to give you challenges and difficulties. So you want to make sure that this process is done correctly. You make sure that these items are in a table like this. When you do this, Now what you want to do here is to click anywhere, to click on any of these cells on this table. Then you're going to click on this form command. Now what you're going to be presented with here is a form. What this did is it detected the table and the headings that we have there, and it has these here. We have the name, the email, the phone number, and the salary. And this is what we have. We have the records there, and here we have the record for each item. So the first item here, we have 5 records, but the first item we have George Kasonso. That's what we have here. The email for this person, the phone number, and the salary. So if you want to go to the next record, you can just click on this button here, the next button. You click on that, it's going to go on there to the next record in the spreadsheet. So the next record is Mary Banda. That's what we have here, Banda. Everything about this person is going to be displayed. Everything changes and updates like that. Find Prev here takes you one step behind, then Find Next, it takes you one step ahead. These 2 buttons are used to move forward or behind. So this is the previous or the next. Now this form makes it very easy for us to enter new records. So for example, if I want to enter new records, I'll just click on this new. When I click here, it's telling me I can start entering my items there. Gibson. Then when I press tab, it's going to take me to the next field. Here I can enter the surname for this person, Jepson Mbewe. When I press tab, I can enter the phone number. When I press tab, I can enter the salary for this person. When you're done with this, you just press enter on the keyboard, then it enters a new record down here. If you want another one, we can come here and say George again. We have George, and we say Jackson, and here we can say the phone number is this, the salary, we can just enter any number there, then we can just press it, enter. Just like that, we are entering records in our spreadsheet. Now let's say you want to delete a record. What do you do? Right now this delete is deactivated, so we can go previous and see where we want to delete. Is it record 1? Or maybe it's record 2 or 3. We can see the records from here. Is it this one? If you want to delete this, now this is activated, you can just delete. It's going to ask you, do you want to permanently delete this? You can just say okay, and now David is gone. We don't have David anymore here. Let's say you change a salary for this person, Jepson. Let's say you change the salary for Jepson to 2,200, and later you realize that this is actually not supposed to be like this. You can restore the previous salary, and this Jepson now has the previous. So this is how you can use the restore. The previous can go one step behind, the next one step forward. Criteria. Let's say you want to look for someone in this spreadsheet. You can use the criteria. So what you do is you click on the criteria, then here you enter the name of the person or similar words to the name that you're looking for here. So for example, you can say we want to look for George. Yes, George. The email, we can ignore this. The phone number, we can ignore. The salary, if you want, you can put the salary there, but we're just going to ignore this. You want to deal with the people who have names starting with George. This, you just enter the George name there. You just type the name there, then you just press enter on the keyboard. It's going to help you find that record with that criteria. So for example, here we can come back here and click delete this and say John. Then we press enter. It's going to find John for us. This criteria helps you to find people or a certain person in your spreadsheet. You can close this form, and when you want to edit anything or add anything to this form, you can just come back on top here and click on the form, then you'll be there. Now we have 6 records. If you do a lot of data entry at your workplace or anywhere, you're going to find that these forms are going to be very helpful because it's not confusing, it's straightforward. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please leave a like button on this video, share it with people who might want to see a video like this one, and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.